Hi, chat. Happy Sunday. How we all doing tonight? What's new? What's happening? Am I set properly here? Is that better? Welcome. Happy to see you, Michael. Welcome in, Cosmic. Hello there, Nan Reader. So I'm changing my schedule up, chat. I'm not going to be streaming on Tuesdays anymore. I'm going to be doing Mondays instead. Last minute decision, but yeah. So, streaming tomorrow, not Tuesday. Be back here tomorrow. Still trying to figure out what we want to do with the challenge vote. Whether we're going to end it tomorrow or... yeah, I guess we just basically have to end it tomorrow because it's the only chance to do it on stream. In case it's a tie or something like that. Hold on a second here, chat. I'm gonna work with the audio a quick second here. See if we can't improve this filter a little bit. Maybe I caught the air conditioner there. Maybe. Hi, JK. Ooh. Thank you for joining me, everyone. I appreciate you joining me. I appreciate the company. Cheers. I would be going nuts right now, Cosmic. I get so anxious over things like that. Like, I don't even like setting appointments for myself at this point in my life just because I don't like worrying about, oh, that's coming up. Oh, bread first. Bread first. Ugh. Some warm water there. A little sugar. Buns. You have to clean up its poop. Ooh, a little heavy on the yeast there. Oh well. It's gonna tear up everything you care about. Did I forget the F? Yes, I forgot the F. Oh well. F's in chat for the forgotten F. There we go, fixed. So we're letting our yeasties wake up here. Got a little sugar and warm water there. We're going to add about 2 cups of flour over here. Yeah, Kitty, get off of Buns' lap. She has to do a giveaway. A little whole wheat flour in there, along with our Ooh, hello, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. Happy to see everyone in here. How we doing tonight, everybody? If you're new or haven't seen me before, I'm Jason. I cook here on Twitch and YouTube and Kick 4 nights a week. And that's actually what I'm working on right now. I'm making my flatbread dough. We've got a mixed cup there of whole wheat and AP flour, and we're going in for another one here. Even though this isn't normally how I measure out my flour, we'll go with it tonight. Thank you for the follows. I am doing lovely, Dana's Kitchen. Thank you for that raid. Where are we all coming from, everyone? Happy to see everyone in here. Happy to see a Cream Delish. Danita. Bones. Drink More, Cook Less. Megabytes. Welcome, 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 welcome. So yeah, we're just getting started here. I start every stream making some coffee. So, enjoy my coffee here while we're doing our cooking. We've got yeasties waking up. I keep my yeast in the freezer. Keeps a little bit longer. I hope it keeps it a little bit drier too, since everything gets dried out there. Ooh. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate that. 5 gifties. Thank you, thank you. Get that hype train going too.
Dollar message.
Thank you. So I have to ask you, Michael, what are we adding 5 votes to? In the Discord to my project next month. Anyone new into chat here? I do a monthly project. Anyone who contributes to stream, I ask for their votes or thoughts. This month we're doing a ratio of fruits. I'm going to be making my own shrub here next month, which is a vinegar fruit drink. And that is our current setup there. We're doing plum. Awesome. Plum leading the way now. Thank you, Michael. Alright, let's go back to our bread here. And we're going to get some more flavors in there. Ooh. Drink more. Yes, thank you for the biddies. And Dina. Thank you. All the gifties. Normally do it at 500, but I'll take votes for both of you, because I didn't really define it this month. I'd be happy to take votes from both of you. While I'm doing that, we're going to add some more goodies in with this flour here. We're going to add our salt to this. bit of parsley. Got freeze-dried parsley. They'll give us a little bit of nice green color in the dough. Do a little oregano too. And I just happen to have some fresh coriander here, so I have fresh mint too, but that's for tomorrow's stream. Just to drink, Motherfunker. Lovely name. They are often days, you'll find them most times in bars as like a mixer, either for a cocktail or a mocktail these days. Mocktails being ever and ever more popular. And so there's that, and there's places I've come across that are just selling them as a straight drink. There's a stand in the farmers markets here in Sonoma County that it's been a minute since I've seen them, but they used to have all sorts of probiotic drinks, and they had shrubs along with like shots of pickle juice and all sorts of creative stuff. Now the question is, do I do chives too, since I'm breaking out the coriander? Cilantro, coriander. Coriander is the seed, cilantro is the herb. Cutting board camera, we're there already. Thank you for the follow. Is that our 1500th? Is that 1500? Is that 1500? 1501! We have to do a giveaway next stream. So all you sprinkle collectors, next stream, Monday, tomorrow night. We'll add some pepper in there. Olive oil. Touch of olive oil. Give this a spritz out of my spray bottle here. Congrats, Michael! So we'll pour our yeasties in with our flour now. Put the flour away. Why did I put the flour away? I knew I was going to have to need this. I always put the flour away, chat. If you got a mixer with a kneading attachment, you can maybe sport that instead of this. Bones John, sorry I missed that earlier. They seem to be pretty popular out here. We have several places out here that are almost more cocktail sit-down bar than they are restaurant. A lot of them have restaurants, but and so sort of fits the wine profile too. People sit around and drink wine late at night because all the tip wine tasting is daytime stuff. And so it definitely fits into that vibe. It's sort of strange. It's almost like they're hotel bars without a hotel attached. Ooh, good scramble word. Good scramble word. Christmas roll of cake and cream. In the slideshow? Probably not. Because I don't think I've done that before. This thing just does not want to come back together here. It's getting a little better, but we're still slapping and folding. I didn't want to keep drying it out with more flour. I mean, flatbread's pretty forgiving. I mean, if you're looking to learn how to deal with bread, flatbread's probably a good place to start, just to get the basics down. Essentially what we're doing here when we're kneading is we're stretching out the protein or gluten fibers that the way I was told and the way I picture it in my head is essentially they're like balls of yarn that you're trying to unravel into like a spider web that then traps everything. And so it's a little like we're trying to spin muddy yarn. When we're kneading. Hey Nicole, we're doing flatbread, chicken flatbread with fries and salads, goodies, not quite a salad, but all the veggies. Got cucumber and green pepper and tomatoes and all that stuff for on top. Got some carrots and can always type in menu. My hands are a little dirty for me to do it right now. You can always type exclamation mark dinner or menu here. Well, other than the once in a blue moon that I forget to write it down. Alright, we're going to allow this hang out for a bit. We'll come back to that in a bit. Let it do its thing. Let those Easties feast. Fries are our next project, actually. I mean, you get those at least partially skinned and boiling. So we're going to give these a rinse off. Grab a pot to put them in while I'm over there. The dangers of having a computer in the kitchen. Yeah. Yeah, the summer spaghetti salad was actually originally gonna go with this, and I decided that's way too much for tonight. So sorry, we're not doing pasta salad along with fries, flatbread, chicken. I'm trying a Sonoma company attempt at chili crisp tomorrow night with the spring rolls. I thought that might be a decent combo. Chili crisp with spring rolls. Not like fried spring rolls, but the fresh rice wrapper spring rolls. Get a little of that dough moisture off of there. It certainly helps with your knife edge if you sharpen your own knives, because people get into the habit of scraping their blade against instead of using a bench scraper or using their knife. Just horrible way to ruin your edge really quickly. These are just going in the water here. Alright, so potatoes going to get a boil over on the stove. Add a bunch of baking soda to that water. Yeah, a lot of people do the smash your garlic with your knife. I mean, I generally just break my clothes up with my knife. But there's people that like mincing it and then smashing and then mincing it and smashing it, mincing and smashing it. Like, they want it, like, turn it into a puree. And that's not my style, but that's certainly a way to go about it. That really sounded like rambling because I didn't really address that I was talking to Michael's response to JK about working with garlic. Oh well. I think next project is going to be chicken. I was going to do turkey tonight until chicken was on sale. Still might have been cheaper to use that 20-ounce package. But, yeah. How do we get from there? We're supposed to be over here. Let's be over here. So, chicken breast. get rid of that meat diaper. Actually, after that last package, I'm going to inspect those a little closer. That last chicken breast I used on stream had all sorts of scraps on it that didn't belong there. Like this one's got one too. That one's got a piece of the breastbone cartilage there. Considerably cleaner. Thinning them out a little bit, taking the tenderloin off. So those aren't even in size, but they are much closer, even in thickness. So overall, it's going to cook much quicker once I get it on the grill top. Oh, hey, doing this out showing chat again. How fun. So about the same thickness there, even though I have them. Same thing here. We got our tenderloins buried underneath here. Give this a clean up and get all that chicken junk out of the way from even potentially contaminating anything. Replace my scrub brush, and so like the bristles are like twice as large as the old one. Getting used to it. Let's hope you still have some juice. I don't have high hopes. I think I'm going to do lime, soy, and oil. Maybe with some ginger and garlic for our chicken. Hey, Fizz. Welcome, welcome. Soy. What did I do with my new bottle of soy? Gotta open up my new thing of ginger powder. I remember ginger powder, chat. I forgot it for the last stream. Okay, so I took the plastic seal that was around this off. Like, how many seals do you need on something, folks? Ginger. Garlic. Oil. MSG. I don't know, Buns, have you developed a patent for a teleporter yet? Black pepper. Actually, if I'm honest, it's rainbow pepper, but use black pepper. Rainbow pepper is a waste of money. Potatoes looking bubbly. We're going to turn the heat off on that for the time being. Zoom right. See those all nice and foamy and bubbly. Cutting board camera. Back over here, we're gonna give these a mix up. Make sure they all get a little lime, soy, and oil and spice all over them. We're cooking them. We're par cooking them. Essentially, we're setting that interior texture by you can do it with oil too. I prefer boiling them because I think the crust comes out a little bit better. So you can soak to remove the starch, but you still want starch on the outside of your fry, because that starch is what's going to give you that crispness, that outside, that beautiful brown, all that lovely stuff. Helps having dirty oil too, but that's... And so if you if you're just doing, the easiest way to explain it is if you're just doing a fryer. You fry it one time at 300 degrees until the potatoes are completely cooked through. They're just done. And then you pull them out, you let the oil off of them drain off, and you put them back into that fryer at a higher heat, 350, 375, 400, something in there. And that gives you that nice crispy outside. And the ones that you buy, the frozen ones you buy pre-made, they've already had that pre-cooked done. They've already had that pre-fry done. And so and many times they're also sprayed with sugar or some other thing. Helps them with their browning and their exterior crust. Michael won the raffle buns. And so what we're doing here is cooking the potatoes through and creating that sort of nice fluffy, soft outside that is then going to crisp up and brown. And since we're cooking the potatoes, they become rather fragile and easy to break. That's why I added the baking powder in there, or baking soda in there. The pH change actually helps, and it actually makes them almost semi-flex. It's strange. Almost semi-flexible, but still cooked, and still snaps if you give it too much. Sort of like one of those semi-solid liquids things. I don't know if I would do that. I would certainly... I would actually go with one of my chef friends judges most of his hamburger and fry joints by their aioli. If you ask him for aioli, did they make it fresh for you? Is it just mayonnaise with garlic? Or is it like an actual, like, what is the quality going on there with that? I think that's a great one for a burger joint. I mean, if you can't make an aioli as a burger joint, you got issues. That or you're trying to be a fast food company. So we got a couple In-N-Out fans here. Or maybe Five Guy fans. Debating where we are with things and what I want to work on next. I think we're going to put together our mixture of goodies, of veggies. That's going in there. We're breaking out a fresh onion. I forgot I cut into one of my onions last night. Yeah, actually, I think In-N-Out fries are pretty horrid. I think the potatoes they use don't have good flavor. I think they have a little too much of a... Even for being as thin and small as In-N-Out's fries are, I think they're a little too foam-like. Yeah, In-N-Out is not... But they do fries straight from potatoes. I think they only do one temperature too. I think their thing is they're just doing their fries small enough that it doesn't really matter. Who doesn't love fries cooked in beef fat? By the way, that's what McDonald's does. They've just been scientifically altering it enough that you can't call it beef anymore. And then the US government got after them for trans fats so that they would use soy oil instead. Not that I'm saying trans fats are healthy for you, chat, but I'm sort of a believer in the conspiracy theory that them being all that horrible for you is more the US trying to push soy oil. Get off of there. Alright, fine. I think I end up doing this most nights. I get tired of trying to deal with the paper, and so I sacrifice the thin layer that's... Every chef would complain to me about, why are you throwing away my onion? I'm just starting with it this time. Yeah, my problem is they aren't all tasty. Let's just go with one for right now. Let's see how white the inside of our vine ripened. That's actually pretty red. I mean, we are in summer, but typically these things are looking like a bit of iceberg on the inside. You trying to get me allergic to something, Buns? It's just gonna make me sneeze. I do have fond memories of my cats as a kid. But not now, no. Done enough of evenings with wet rags over my eyes and skin breaking out. Thank you for the follow. It be poofin', by the way, chat. Thank you for the follow. So we got carrot, cucumber, tomato, red onion. Did I say onion already? There's red onion in there, chat. Now we need some cukes. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, we had that great raid earlier from Dana. Dana's great, but she's been cooking on stream for ages. She may have been cooking on stream even longer than me, chat. Like, no one has done that. JK, you're reminding me of the artists that come in, insult your logos, say your art sucks, and then tries to get you to do their business or give them business. Michael! Thank you. Another 5 gifties. That's amazing. Thank you. Thank you.
Dollar message.
No need to redo. You're not gonna vote for anything else now? I'll leave them in waiting for you if you want to change your mind. Cucumbers. Thank you for the follow. Bit more coriander or cilantro, whichever term you want to use. I'm just going to leave those stems on there. They're weak enough for me to easily tear them. They're not going to survive a chopping very well. Heavy dose of olive oil. Salt. Yep, flatbread's still unrolled, poofing. I could be working with it right now, it's ready. I'm not. Alright, we need lemon juice in there, or lime juice in there. Hi, Ozzy. How goes your Sunday? Hopefully you are well. Oh, Dallas lost. I know New York fans aren't happy right now. Talk about a matchup. Like, two teams that, like, 5 years ago I would have been like, no way. Like, still, no way. They're making it to the cup. Like, someone mentioned to me offhand that Florida was going there, and I assumed, Tampa Bay. I know Tampa Bay has been horrible lately since Iserman left, but Yeah, you got to feel from the Maple Leafs if another Canadian team wins, too. Well, Detroit hasn't had much of a chance in ages either. I thought Yzerman was going to maybe perform some magic. I mean, he did some wonders for the Lightning. But he hasn't done anything. And the fans and the money is all very... Being a Detroit fan, I remember very vividly in the 90s when Detroit was 100% like selling out every stadium they went to away from home, much less at home. And then their matches at home, Joe Louis would be like half empty. And it's because they would get season tickets. All sorts of people got season tickets, never show. You know, they show for the fun games. And so, like, the big games, they would be packed. And the dull games, or the less interesting games, they'd be sold out. But the place would be half empty. Chateaubriand. There you go. Captions did it for you. That coffee was delicious tonight, but it's getting too cool. Maybe a bit later here. Michael, we got a little more cooking to do. I don't want to be drinking while I'm frying. Speaking of frying, we need to get these fries out of this water. You don't have to do this. I typically put them on parchment on the pan to sort of air dry. You can just dry them out however you like. Dry rack, whatever. They are a bit fragile. Cup's empty. Pretty sure I didn't start with an empty cup. So I didn't mention, this is basically done now. The salt that I added is going to draw out some moisture from the veggies. So there should be some more liquid going on there after it hangs out for a little bit. But that's all set. We have our now cooked potatoes. Like I said, they oddly have some strength, but still will break. And we just want to allow these to air dry just a little bit But you can also see how you have a whole bunches of cooked starch on the outside of these. That sort of rough exterior there. And that's what's going to help fry and give us a better crust on the whole thing. Oh, I haven't been looking. Space! Thank you for that resub. Thank you. Greatly appreciate that. Can I get your input on what I need more of in my shrub project next month? We need more apple, blackberry, cherry, plum, or strawberry. Thank you. Plum is the favorite tonight, apparently. Last stream was strawberry. Strawberry made a strong comeback last stream. Now plum's just running away with it. Not that I mind that. So let's get some oil going over here, over on the stove. Over on the stove. Oil. Leaving myself some decent headroom tonight with that oil so that it doesn't boil over when we add these lovely fries in there. Trying to hold the fries up to the fan. I don't know why, it's not really going to help that much. Alright, and so while our oil is heating up, we're going to go back to flatbreads. Overlook scene. Go. Thank you.
Cheer 500, bring it back. Strawberry. You can do it. I believe in you.
Thank you, Blinka. Blinko. Blinko. Over on the cutting board. Oops, that was a little loud. Overlook scene. Folding our dry interior to the center. Little patent flower for the bottom. Thank you for the follow. What's a shrub? A shrub is a vinegar-based fruit drink. It's more, sort of like the adult end fruit punch. Very more commonly used, or probably most commonly seen or used as a mixer for fancy cocktails or mocktails. However, they are just drank on their own and served on their own. I'm saying it can be and is most commonly used that way, but I'm really more intending to just drink it straight up. So now we're going to roll each of these out a bit. Have I made a shrub before? No. Can't say that I have. I've had shrubs, but I haven't made one myself. That might be awesome, Michael. I hadn't considered that. But I mean, it's basically a start to a half dozen sauces. Pre-made, all ready to go. I say a half dozen, it's probably dozens. You gotta try Red Bull and Pink Starburst. Or is it Red Starburst? I can't remember. That makes an interesting sauce. Guess it's time to start heating our grill top too. How's our oil looking? 300 on our oil, okay. We're doing well with our oil temps. I think we're gonna grill our flatbread first here. So we're gonna turn the oil temp down. Since launch, yeah, that sounds like a good Sunday. I can't day drink. Like, I get way too headachy. Like, I tried it in college, just didn't work. I need to be like sort of on my way to bed. Or we want to do butter. Butter, right, chat? Butter's always better, right? Likes him. That is most certainly a title that Microsoft has made all sorts of money off of. Is there even really a competitor to Microsoft's? Like, or is it just that's really the only one? Overlook scene. Mixing our butter up here. Do we add... garlic powder. Worked in a restaurant at one point that served flatbread as like its appetizer or just regular bread to just about anyone that showed up. And the guy who worked for me before me would just it's like the only thing he would care about an entire shift about prepping. He'd be working the morning shift, so he's supposed to be, lunch shift is busy, but it's not the busiest, and so typically lunch preps for dinner. And most of the time I'd show up and the only thing he had done is buttered flatbread. He'll have buttered like 300 or 400 pieces of it, but it'll be all he had done. Drive me nuts. What else did you get done today? Where's all my other prep? Lazy. Okay, first flatbread going on grill. Over on the stove. Michael. He's too small. They want to fly off my finger. The really impressive ones for swinging them are the long ones. The ones that the guys on the grill work with that are like that long. Then it gets like, are you actually going to swing that under your arm? Yeah. And throw these in my tortilla holder and try and keep them somewhat warm. Do they have good tuna my way? If I was in the city, if I was in San Francisco, I would say yes. Out here, yeah, basically all of our seafood here goes into San Francisco these days. It used to be they would come into the small little ports all along the ocean, but that really isn't, they've consolidated too much in the industry. Yep, Dungeness is... name of the game here as far as crab is concerned. How's our oil temp at? Crab's much better than lobster for the price. I just can't deal with all the bits and pieces. Like, every single time you eat crab, I get some sort of piece of shell or... Yuck. It's like it's impossible to eat without getting some sort of shell or... It is sort of interesting, though, every once in a while, even though they are all based out of San Francisco, every once in a while you'll see a truck go by with, you know, a sport boat on the back and a gazillion traps on the boat. Nah, I have the same problem with the plastic container. Doesn't matter for me. Nice, JK. Can't let Michael get them all. Kid I went to college with, a Culinary Institute with, works on a scallop boat, and he posts photos of him working on the scallop boat, and it's like it's no real different than working in a kitchen, but it is work. How we doing, oil temp? We ready to fry? Almost. Almost. We're getting there, Nicole. Going with chicken first. Then we'll go some fries in there. Alright, now we'll throw some fries on there. That's about half of those fries. Yeah, it's about half. And turn that fan on high here now. Starting to get a bit smoky in here. Did I actually dry the stuff up here at all? I am horrible at washing things and forgetting them in the washer. And I started a load this morning. I actually dried it, chat. Good for Jay. What was that dad joke? Oh, there's so many puns going on in that. Like, the amount of puns in that one joke. Yeah. I just want to cringe on that alone. French fries coming out. First batch. Like soft snow inside. It's a good time. But we did lose quite a bit of heat there. So we're going to need a minute here for our oil to heat back up. Lost over 50 degrees on our heat, our oil. Yeah, airline industry is in shambles. Whether it's, like, it doesn't matter if it's Boeing or, like, all of the maintenance and all of the traffic controllers. They can't hire enough air traffic controllers. I should go to that school, but it sounds like it's incredibly stressful. Like, it sounds like most people, like, it stresses them out way too much. It's how you used to back in the day. That's how they used to call ketchup or spell ketchup when they made it out of mushrooms and other weird things. Not that mushrooms. Well, mushrooms are pretty weird. I wasn't trying to call them weird, though. Yeah, I believe current belief is that ketchup is largely derived originally from actually fish sauce. And so, if you've ever had fish sauce or know what fish sauce is like, that became ketchup. Still not quite as warm as our last batch. What Heinz did was really sort of standardize a recipe and have a actually safe to eat product, because back then you didn't have near the regulation or safety or anything like that. They were putting cocaine and all sorts of stuff in food. Yeah. Alright, let's go in with our second batch of fries here. You may rethink trying cocaine if you've ever seen how it's made. Did you really fall underneath? Okay. Lost my earbud, chat. Think we're skipping earbuds for the rest of the night. Hi, chat. Fries. Ramen with tuna. Like canned tuna? But I do want my emergency flashlight in the place I expect it to be. Probably looking fries. You almost there? No, you need some more time. I overloaded the pan. Don't have yogurt, so we're going with sour cream instead. And then we got our mixture here of veggies already all mixed together. I was debating throwing some lettuce on this too. I'm going to skip that, chat. Those fries are not crisping up in time, so I guess I'm just going with these for my plate. I like malt vinegar on my fries. I always feel like I'm insulting everyone around me when I'm doing that, though, because it like, you smell malt vinegar for like a 20-foot radius around anyone eating it. Alright, photo time, chat. See if we can't get these last fries to come out, though. They're breaking. They're falling apart because I put too much in there. There's too much moisture in there. It lowered the temp. And so those are not going to be as crispy crunchy as these delicious things. I could throw a bunch of green onion over the top of this. I don't think that's gonna help the actual flavor of things. Might help for a photo, but I think that's gonna be delicious. What do you think, chat? Finish frying fries. I considered lettuce. I have lettuce in the house, but I'm leaving lettuce for tomorrow. Tomorrow is lettuce day. And yeah, actually, chat, I brought it up earlier, but I gotta bring it up now. I'm doing Mondays now. This summer I'm gonna be doing Mondays instead of Tuesdays. And so I'm gonna be back here tomorrow instead of Tuesday. Gonna be doing ginger soy salmon spring rolls. And then I'm gonna do a summer spaghetti salad. It's not a taco. It's not a taco. I know, Ozzy, you live down in San Diego. Everything looks Mexican. But it's not a taco. Well, come join me while you're prepping your Monday meat. I don't know, what is the catchphrase for Mondays? Is there a food catchphrase for Mondays? I'm going with these for my fries, chat. They're not really quite as crunchy as I would like them to be. But they will be plenty yummy. Especially since, unlike In-N-Out, I use decent tasting potatoes. Even though these are just russets. They're still tastier than In-N-Out fries. Meatloaf Monday. I guess meatloaf's got enough variety that you could do it for multiple days. Like multiple weeks. Change it up. Yeah, chap. French fries. Good stuff. Unfortunately, it is that time, chat, for me to go and enjoy my dinner. Have to say thank you for everyone to join in with me tonight. Great chat tonight. Lots of friendly new faces, lots of follows. Got a giveaway to do tomorrow. So if you want to use those sprinkles, you've been saving those sprinkles, you want to do the giveaway, that's going to be happening tomorrow. I'm going to be giving away a gift card tomorrow. Who knows? Depends on plans. Might even do a couple of games of marbles, too. We'll see. But we're doing spring rolls tomorrow. I hope you come back to join me for that. We got the ingredient challenge on Wednesday. Let's see who's out there in Twitch land tonight. Oh, that's a perfect choice. Alright, we're gonna raid out tonight, chat. I am going to be raiding another food and drink streamer. It's been a minute since I've raided him. He's another member of Team Happy People. Let's see here. But he's celebrating his 43rd birthday. He puts out some interesting food. He may be a little bit out there for some of you. I apologize if he's not your cup of tea, but I hope you have an amazing time hanging out with him, and I hope to see you back here tomorrow. Good night, all.